Hey guys, Mark here with my usual routine for New Year's Eve, which is a top 10 list for 2010 releases. Just letting you guys know what are the top releases in 2010. And I did something a little different. If you haven't checked out that video, it is my worst 5 releases in 2010. Did something a little different. Go check that out. First of all, this New Year's Eve, I just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Stay safe out there, drive safe, don't drink and drive, the guru said so. So, top 10 list. First of all, I just want to let you guys know, I blind buy a lot of fragrances during the year. I like to purchase a lot of new releases for this type of thing, for these type of top 10 lists at the end of the year. Now, I purchased over 20 2010 releases, and some were snoozers, some were great. You're going to see the great here. Now, of course, with me, I just want to let you guys know, fair warning, some of these might get better reviews in the future or worse reviews in the future. Why? Because this is more of an initial impression. I do own quite a bit of bottles, and these ones probably had maybe 3-4 days of application on my skin, and that's it. None of these are really going through a full review just yet. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 of these that are actually going through the process right now with me, that I'm wearing them out and testing and everything. But either way, just to let you guys know, this is more of an initial impression. I haven't worn any of these for like a month solid or something like that. So let's get to the top 10 of 2010. Now, of course, these are bottles that I own. It doesn't mean these are the best releases in 2010. I might be missing some bottles here and there, which I'll probably be purchasing later on. So let's take a look. Now, this is also mixing up designer and niche. I didn't really own that many bottles to really switch it up like that and have two different lists. So number 10. Number 10 is a flanker. Now, most of these lists will have a lot of flankers. What is a flanker? Just to let you guys know, it's just a release of an original fragrance. Like you got Le Male, that's your original fragrance. Le Male Summer 2009 is a flanker. It just has the original idea. It usually has the same type of bottle, a little bit of change, and they change a couple notes, and that's it. So it has the original idea, but it changes it up a little bit. Either way, this is a flanker of Dolce & Gabbana, the One. This is the One Gentleman. Now, this juice, the smell is great. It gets compliments just like the original. The One, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Problem is longevity and projection. This one has the same problem. Dolce & Gabbana, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? You're teasing me with this stuff. So quality juice, smells good, just doesn't last. So it makes number 10 just because of that. I'm telling you, this fair warning. If you buy this, it might not last on your skin. Number 9 is a Hugo Boss fragrance. Most Hugo Boss fragrances don't make my top 10 list, but this is again a flanker, one of my favorites of all time, Boss Bottled. This is Boss Bottled Night. Now, this one, I can tell already, this is not going to beat out the original. I will totally recommend the original over this one at the moment. The juice is different, which is nice. I like it. But it is a solid release. I need more time with it, but I really enjoy this fragrance also. And this is Boss Bottled Night, number 9. Number 8 on my list is a Pepper Bomb. It's a Marc Jacobs release. I love the fig-based Marc Jacobs for men, and this one, Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs Bang. The pepper release. Now, just to let you guys know, a lot of people will hate this with the initial impression. It gives you a lot of pepper. Give it time to dry down on your skin, and it's actually very, very nice in the dry down. I really enjoyed this. When I first sprayed it on, I knew I was getting a pepper bomb. I got it, and I was like, oh, I hope it doesn't stay like this. And it didn't. So just to let you guys know, Marc Jacobs Bang quality release. I would recommend you guys getting a sample of this stuff and checking it out. Alright, so we got number 6 here, or number 7, sorry. Number 7 is a D Squared fragrance. Now, they originally released He Would. I wasn't too fond of that one. And then they released Rocky Mountain Wood last year. I was excited about that one. That one was phenomenal. This one, Ocean Wet Wood. Another release from D Squared. Really nice. I'm really starting to like these fragrances from D Squared. They're doing really well. Keep releasing them. This one, just like the name suggests, this is like oceanic fragrance, like a nice summer fragrance with woods in the background. Very, very nice. Very, very much different from your original Aquatic. Definitely recommending this. This could be a really versatile fragrance. It could be a good spring, fall, and summer fragrance. So as far as testing it, I've worn it on my skin a few times and it's done well. So just got a heads up. Number 7, D Squared. Number 6 on the countdown is a Chanel fragrance. This is of course the bottle this is an extensive review on this guy. This is the bottle that's in the life of a fragrance reviewer, which you're following me reviewing a fragrance, and this one is Chanel, Bleu de Chanel. And yes, there's going to be more episodes in 2011, a lot more. And I'm not going to give out too much information on this guy. You better watch the episodes, but this is a good, solid summer fragrance. Doesn't blow your mind. It's a safe fragrance, but it's number 6. Number 5 is a fragrance that's really under the radar. It's a flanker of original fragrance that's also under the radar. So this one's like really hidden. Nobody really knows about it, but I'm putting some limelight on it because it's quality juice. This is Guerlain L'Eau, and this is good stuff. If you're looking for something different in the summer and spring than your run-of-the-mill Aquatic, this is for you. This is just different. I really recommend the original Guerlain. Check it out. But this one also very, very nice, very well done. And I'm really enjoying that one, which is my number 5 release for 2010. Number 4 is an Hermes fragrance. This is Voyage by Hermes. It's an awesome fragrance. You know, with these Jean-Claude Enough fragrances, when you first smell them, you're like, oh, this is safe. This is another summer scent. This is pointless. I can do better. But you know what? With his creations, it just feels like I discover something new every time I wear them. So everybody thinks that these fragrances are safe and minimal, and there's nothing much to them. There's more than meets the eye with these Hermes fragrances with Jean-Claude Enoff. He's blowing my mind. But this is a good, great summer fragrance. Very, very well done. Number 3. Number 3 is going to be most people's number 1. This is probably the most talked about release in 2010, which is Creed's Aventus. What can I say? It's number 3 for a reason. I like it. It's safe. It garners compliments. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not as amazing as other people think. It's good, and it's number 3 for a reason. It's good. I need more time with it. I'm not in love with it. It's good. It's solid. It kind of reminds me of Green Irish Tweed. It's solid, but I don't know. I think I get a little more excitement when I wear Green Irish Tweed than this one. I don't get excited wearing this. So, number 3. Number 2. Number 2 and number 1 are probably the best blind buys that I've done this year, and that's saying a lot. Number 2 was from Amouage. Let's take a look. Amouage Memoir Man. Beautiful black bottle. Beautiful bottle. This is exquisite. But woods and incense done right. Amouage, when you get an Amouage bottle and you look at the note breakdown, you know you're going to get quality. And this one is no slouch. Hey, I love my incense fragrances. Anybody that follows me on my channel knows I love incense. And this one does it right. It's great. With incense in the winter, it just feels like you're heating up the room. You go outside, you're melting snow. Great release from Amouage. Number 1. What is my number 1 fragrance release in 2010? This one was recommended by YouTubers, and you know, that's why I love the YouTube community. Love you guys. 'Cause those guys, you know, we got the experts on bass notes, but you know what? I like the average Joe on YouTube. I see your face. You tell me how it is straight up. And I got to give props to my man Miguel, my man Will, letting me know about this fragrance. You know, I trust the YouTube community more than anything else. And you guys, you know, when you gave me your 2 cents on this one, you sold me. You did your job. You sold me on this fragrance. This is Tonka Imperial by Guerlain. This is the best $200 and some I've spent in 2010. So there it is, my top 10 2010 releases. A ton of recommendations here if you're looking for brand new fragrance for your wardrobe for 2011. Take a look at these 2010 releases. There's no slouches in this list. So this is Mark. This is my top 10 list. You guys are awesome. Enjoy your New Year's.